I invite you to watch and listen to the presentation of Monavie Opportunity. The opportunity which gives you a chance to generate an income based on an innovative and unique solution. We live in the times when we need to work harder and harder, and no matter if we work for someone or run our own business, we never have enough time or money or both. Until now, buying has always been connected with spending money, and earning money has been associated with the sale of products, services, or time that we sell by working for others. The success of the Monavie pro-consumer solution is that you start a system which brings you an income. A system in which you are the only and the best customer, so you can make money without selling anything. The system is based on social marketing, a whole new way of marketing products. In this case, Monavie products. The system allows you to generate income through the development of a community that uses these products. According to research carried out by the Central Statistical Office, the main market need is the need to have money. Health comes right behind it, but it usually starts to matter only when we become ill. Money and health are the most common human needs. The success of Monavie lies in a skillful combination of the two. Of course, apart from these two basic needs, there are also others, for instance, a better appearance. But here Monavie also offers a solution. In Monavie, you invest in your own health and you earn money at the same time. Thanks to this innovative and unique approach, in just 3 years and a half since its inception, Monavie reached $1 billion of cumulative turnover. There have only been 10 such companies in the history of business. You certainly recognize these brands. They have been selling their products for many years. None of these companies are British, and probably you don't remember when they entered our market. Before they did, they first proved very successful on the markets in which they arose, but none of them has achieved it in such a short time as Monavie has. Would you like to receive 1% of the turnover of these brands in your market? If so, you should respond to new opportunities faster than others. Around 95% of people are followers who join the existing businesses. This may be safe, because they enter a proven business on the local market. But do they stand a chance of making big money? Isn't it better to start before others start copying the business? It turns out that the remaining 5% of people are initiators. They take action earlier than others, based on certain collected evidence, and they make fortunes, while the followers are only starting to join in. According to independent experts, Monavie is the upcoming chance. Later on, we will present you with facts justifying this unique opportunity for a great business. The proof of Monavie's success is reaching $1 billion of cumulative turnover in the shortest possible time. It took Microsoft 11 years, and it took Apple 7 years, what Monavie did in only 3 years and 6 months. I am sure you can imagine what a company of such potential could achieve on our market over the next 5 years, starting its expansion right now. Do you get any financial benefits from recommending traditional products of companies such as Apple or Microsoft? In Monavie, we talk about money because after 7 years, with its $4 billion turnover and a unique system of remuneration, the company has paid its partners 50% of the turnover. That is more than $2 billion commission. The key to success is a new category of products that meet the needs of the majority of consumers in an ideal way. The fundamental human need is to maintain good health. It has become particularly important in recent years. At present, the largest problem are modern age diseases, resulting largely from poor nutrition. The biggest threats include cardiovascular disease and cancer. The Central Statistical Office data for the last 50 years confirms that the most common and dramatically increasing causes of death in European countries are cardiovascular disease and cancer. Year 1960, year 2003, year 2009. Nearly 3/4 of Europeans die because of cardiovascular disease and cancer. Don't these statistics frighten you? In the United States, the functional drinks market is worth $10 billion a year. In this market, Monavie totaled $4 billion. The weight control product market is worth $60 billion a year. In Europe, both product lines are currently available. Think about what Monavie could achieve in a market worth $60 billion. These products are currently among the goods most desired by consumers. Do you know people in your environment that have problems with excess weight? Nearly 1 in 3 Europeans has tried a weight loss diet. The sale of these products increases by as much as 23%. According to the World Health Organization, 400 million people in Europe are overweight. Monavie's success results from responding to market's greatest demands. You might be asking yourself, how do Monavie products work? How does the business work? How much can I earn by using the innovative and unique Monavie Pro Consumer system, and how can I do it? After our presentation, you will know the answers to all these questions. Let's start by answering the first question. Most people prefer to shift the responsibility for their health to genetics. However, according to research, the effect of genetics is only 10%. A much more important role is played by lifestyle and, first and foremost, nutrition. Millions of different processes take place in our bodies. To make sure our bodies function correctly, we need the right nutrients. Health and disease are settled on the level of millions of cells in our bodies on a daily basis. What is particularly important is that every minute 2 million cells die in our body and 2 million of new ones are produced to replace them. It is necessary to provide proper nutrients for the correct functioning of these cells. While in general, proteins, carbohydrates and fats are usually delivered in appropriate quantities, and sometimes even in excess, we supply our bodies with far too few vitamins, minerals and trace elements. Our cells are particularly threatened by free radicals these days.
Your health is under constant attack from free radicals, which cause oxidative stress. Hectic workaday lifestyles combined with increased levels of pollution and UV radiation from the sun, as well as poor health practices like smoking, higher BMIs, and lack of sleep all increase the number of free radicals that your body has to contend with. Free radicals are rogue molecules that steal electrons from healthy, stable molecules. This theft damages and can even kill the cells of your body. As this damage accumulates, your health and wellness suffer. To win this health battle with free radicals, your body needs antioxidants. Antioxidants render free radicals harmless, helping to prevent oxidative damage, which can accelerate the aging process and contribute to the development of different diseases. Your body can produce some antioxidants, but it relies primarily on your diet to get the antioxidants it needs. Eating vibrantly colored fruits and vegetables provides your body with powerful phytonutrients and antioxidants such as carotenoids and flavonoids. Yet, despite the importance of antioxidants to health and wellness, most people just don't eat enough fruits and vegetables to build up a strong antioxidant defense.
Free radicals are particles that contain one unpaired electron in the outer shell. When a free radical attacks the nucleus of the cell, it may lead to DNA mutations that can initiate cancer. When fat cells are oxidized, the level of bad LDL cholesterol increases, which may facilitate atherosclerotic processes. Free radicals also cause damage to sperm, nerve tissue, decrease immune system efficiency, and accelerate the aging process. The only way to protect oneself against free radicals are antioxidants, which can neutralize them. The source of nutrients and antioxidants are compounds contained in fruits and vegetables, the so-called phytonutrients. A very important issue is the fact that these compounds reside in our body for only 3 to 6 hours. Ask yourself, have you provided your newly created cells with essential nutrients today? Human body cannot store phytonutrients. That is why the World Health Organization recommends eating at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables every day, every 3 to 4 hours. Which leads us to a question. How did our parents and grandparents live when there were no such products? Is it enough nowadays to follow the WHO recommendations in order to be healthy? Tests carried out periodically in Switzerland have shown that the nutrient content in fruit and vegetables has fallen dramatically over the past 20 years. An absolute record holder is a banana, which has lost 95% of vitamin B6. What it means is that if your grandfather ate one banana in 1985, now you have to eat at least 20 of them. Root vegetables have lost 75% of magnesium. What is the reason for that? The reason is very simple. It's been a long time since we stopped growing fruit and vegetables, which are now produced on a mass scale. It's quantity, not quality, that counts.
Cancer rates going up, heart disease going up, stroke going up.
We're poisoning ourselves with highly processed, nutrient-depleted foods.
One of the major problems is what we do to the soil and the air and the water and everything we take in our food.
We, for whatever reason, decided we're going to spray everything with every kind of pesticide, herbicide, larvicide, fungicide. We decided we're going to genetically modify things we don't know anything about. Can we actually improve what has already been created? And the answer is maybe, but not the way we've been doing it.
If you want to know what's wrong, look down at the table. It's staring back at you.
Think of it as chronic malnutrition, because that's what's going on. There's a lot more turning to alternatives, because what's being done beforehand doesn't work.
There is no magic bullet, but there is a lifestyle change that reverses serious chronic disease. It's cheap, it's simple, it's safe, it's effective.
The solutions are here. They've always been here. Every single person in the world, every culture, every language, every person in the world knows it. You are what you eat. Food does matter.
It's a choice. You don't have to be sick.
In the shop, we usually pay for the perfect appearance and weight. No one knows how genetic modifications will affect your and your children's health in the long run. These diagrams show the dependence between the changed content of nutrients in fruit and vegetables and deaths caused by modern age diseases. As the nutrient content in fruit and vegetables decreased, there has been a significant increase in deaths due to modern age diseases. Our bodies have not developed a system which would warn us against danger. Only awareness and proper understanding of the problem can save us. You have a simple choice. If you do not want to be a victim of statistics, you should begin to feed your body right. Already 2,500 years ago, Hippocrates said, "Let thy food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food." That is exactly what Monavie has to offer. A diverse and balanced diet is the foundation of a healthy lifestyle. The key ingredient of our products is a freeze-dried acai berry. Freeze-drying is a process developed by NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and it's the only method of preserving the full content of nutrients in food. Monavie has patented the process of freeze-drying acai berries. 24 hours after harvesting, acai berry loses most of its properties, so there is no other option than freeze-drying it to preserve its full richness. Professor Alexander Schoss, the author and co-author of over 187 scientific publications since 1995, examines the properties of the acai berry. To this day, he has published over 70 scientific research papers on the subject. Detailed information about the acai berry and its impact on our body can be found in the book available on the UK market. Studies confirm that the acai berry contains fatty acids omega-3, 6, 9, essential for maintaining good health. It is also a very rich source of vitamins and minerals, and in particular the strongest source of antioxidants.
Our current research has shown us that the acai berry is one of nature's richest sources among fruits of antioxidant phytochemicals. I'm confident that our current and future research will bear out many more additional health benefits associated with consuming the acai berry.
We've heard literally thousands, not hundreds, but thousands of cases now of individuals who've consumed product with acai in them and they are just so surprised by how quickly the response has been to mitigate and override problems that they've had for many years.
While scientific studies validate the incredible antioxidant power of acai, we took our research even further to create a groundbreaking complex to share with the world. Acai. Available exclusively in Monavie products, acai is the world's purest, most potent form of acai. This antioxidant-packed ingredient combines our patented acai and jussara freeze-dried powder and puree with Enlivenox, a proprietary acai compound that boasts 10 times more polyphenols than traditional acai. There are hundreds of thousands of published scientific studies documenting the antioxidant benefits of fruits and vegetables. A food's antioxidant benefits are measured in oxygen radical absorbance capacity units, otherwise known as ORAC. This is a scientific way of looking at specific antioxidants and their potential to help defend against free radical attacks. On a gram-for-gram basis, Monavie's freeze-dried acai and jussara powder has a higher ORAC score than any other fruit or vegetable tested to date. Delivering powerful benefits in every bottle, our scientifically advanced products are the perfect addition to a well-balanced diet. They combine the convenience you want with the nutritional benefits you need.
The acai berry is the strongest known antioxidant. More than 30 different TV stations in the USA presented information on the acai berry and the positive influence of Monavie products. In Monavie, we attach great importance to the continuous research on the quality and development of our products. A world-class team of scientists supervises that as an independent scientific advisory board. Out of 100 fruit from all around the world, we have chosen 18 that best interact with the acai berry in terms of synergy. This combination has created a balanced source of energy from all around the world. Many people wonder how a product like Monavie can have such strong influence on us. The explanation is very logical. As you have learned earlier, phytonutrients, compounds contained in fruits and vegetables, are essential in the formation of new cells and remain in the body only for about 3 hours. Our cells are formed continuously, 2 million per minute, or 120 million per every hour of our life. If you take a look at the composition of Monavie, apart from the acai berry, you can quickly identify the 18 fruits known for the beneficial effects on human body. Who has not heard of cranberry, blueberry, or goji berry that has become popular recently? Now ask yourself a question. When was the last time you ate these fruits? Mark that each of them has different effects. If you haven't eaten any of them today, it means that the compounds of which they are famous for are not present in your body, so your newly developed cells can be weak or sick. At the same time, it is hard to imagine, both in terms of possibilities and economy, how to deliver these compounds to our bodies 3 times a day. It's possible with a simple solution offered by Monavie. The results of the research of fruit prices on the market show that it is economically impossible for us to provide ourselves with 18 fruits each day. Even purchasing 6 popular fruits costs as much as £10. Also, a question arises whether the fruit sold in contemporary stores contains essential nutrients. That is why we check the prices of fruit in organic food stores. It turned out that being ecological is 3 times more expensive. Providing your body with the necessary amount of antioxidants and nutrients is an investment in your health. As doctors say, 1 gram of prevention is worth a ton of cure. The basic Monavie product is Monavie Original. It is the basic composition which can be consumed by everybody starting from the first year of life. Monavie Active is a breakthrough Monavie product because apart from the necessary nutrients present in Monavie Original, it also contains easily digestible, plant-derived glucosamine. Research proves that Monavie Active brings relief to 95% of people suffering from aching joints. Active also helps in the production of natural collagen, which prevents premature aging. Monavie EMV is an isotonic energy drink of the latest generation. It is a product which boosts our energy levels and does so in a completely natural way. It contains fruit juices, green tea, guarana seed and yerba mate extracts, and ginseng. RVL is a revolution in nutrition. It is a full-blown replacement for a healthy meal. In this way, we are able to recommend dieters to eat 5 to 6 meals a day. RVL allows you to maintain a healthy weight through effective control of blood glucose levels. The traditional approach to weight loss was to reduce the input of carbohydrates and fats, which basically meant starving your body. When you finish the diet, your body begins to store fat, which leads to the well-known yo-yo effect. Recent studies have shown that what is of key importance in the process of reaching and maintaining a healthy weight is to control the level of glucose in the blood. High glucose levels lead to accumulation of fat, low levels lead to burning muscles and the slowdown of metabolism. The only solution is to maintain proper glucose level in the blood. Then, the fat is released into the bloodstream and burned in the muscles. This mechanism, unlike many diets, can help you not only reach proper weight, but also maintain it. RVL guarantees the maintenance of proper muscle mass, faster metabolism, and natural fat burning. Doctors and nutritionists working with world-class athletes advise them to use Monavie every day. In this section, we will acquaint you with the unique model of making money. Do you know people who want to be healthy, fit, and have more money? In a traditional distribution model, the producer receives up to 30% of the price of the end product. The remaining 70% are marketing costs and trade commissions. The customer obviously pays for everything. And why does it work like that? Because in the traditional distribution model, what we buy is determined by advertising and marketing. They generate huge costs that we have to cover. Celebrities, advertising, wholesalers, retailers. In the system used by Monavie, the division is completely different. The producer gets 50%, and the other 50% is paid to people who have contributed to the increase of turnover. What it means is that as much as 50% of the price of the product returns to us. Monavie's unique business model is about creating a community that uses Monavie products through sharing information. You place your order directly with the company and buy the product at a price that is identical for each distributor. Monavie settles the order and delivers the product directly to the end user. You receive a commission for the effective recommendation of products that you use yourself and that you are happy with. Each new user of Monavie products can also recommend them to friends, for which all parties will receive a commission according to the remuneration plan. This method of distribution, combined with the excellent products, have contributed to Monavie's worldwide success and reaching the cumulative turnover of $1 billion in less than 4 years. In 2009, we were recognized by the Inc. 500 magazine, which ranks the fastest-growing companies in the USA. We were positioned number 18 in the general ranking and number 1 in the food and beverages category. We are a company that works in the MLM, multi-level marketing industry. There are tens of thousands of companies around the world working in this business, but there are only 68 that have at least $100 million in annual turnover. It took Monavie less than 4 years to enter the group of top 20 largest companies in the world. All the other companies from the top 20 have been present on the market from 25 years to over 100 years. The top 20 companies obtained their results by operating in 50 or more markets in the world. Monavie has obtained similar results by operating in only 8 markets. Europe cannot wait. More than 700 million people need these products and solutions. We are happy with the opportunity to introduce the Monavie brand in European countries. Ernst & Young is one of the 4 largest audit firms in the world. In 2009, Ernst & Young honored Dallin Larson, the founder and president of Monavie, by naming him an Entrepreneur of the Year in the United States. Listen what Dallin Larson would like to tell you.
Hopefully by now you've had an opportunity to taste this wonderful drink called Monavie. To me, I believe it's the finest nutritional beverage on planet Earth, with the acai berry surrounded by 18 other amazing fruits from around the world. In 2005, we launched this company, and my goodness, has it been an amazing ride. Broken virtually every record in direct selling our first 5 years, accumulated $1 billion in sales faster than any company in the history of direct selling. But I'm here to tell you that we're just getting started. And there's always room on the Monavie bus for people who want to go out there and create financial freedom and health for themselves and their families. The M in Monavie stands for the MORE Project, Monavie's Operation Rescue, the nonprofit organization where we give back to the children of Brazil that live in the slums. There's over 7 million of them. The O in Monavie stands for opportunity. Opportunity for improved health and opportunity for financial freedom. The N in Monavie stands for the North Star. I want Monavie to be that North Star company in your life, where you can count on Monavie shipping products on time, paying commissions on time, doing the right thing, being a company that stands for integrity and honor and values. The A in Monavie stands for adventure. When we started the company, we said we're going to have fun, we're going to help people, and we're going to make money. The V in Monavie stands for values. I expect us to be a company that's values driven, that's not going to compromise on the things that we believe in. The I in Monavie stands for international. Now Monavie is sold throughout Europe and throughout Asia and throughout South and Central America and North America. And there will come a time when Monavie is sold in more and more countries. Finally, the E in Monavie stands for exceptional. I expect it out of me, our employees, and I expect it out of our distributors to operate this business in an exceptional manner.
You know, everyone that is out there that's starting a new network marketing company, they always lead in with, well, we're the next Monavie. Well, folks, we are Monavie.
Founder, Chairman, and CEO of Monavie, I give you my word that we're going to continue doing everything we can to make sure that if you do say yes, that we provide you with the product and the opportunity to put you in a position to win. Looking forward to meeting you at an upcoming international convention where I can look in your eyes and shake your hand. I want to hear your story of your journey. And life truly is about the journey. It's not about the destination. So all the best on this Monavie journey. The future is bright for you. God bless you and your family.
After you register in the Monavie system, you receive your individual ID number, which ensures that for any effective action you perform, you will receive a salary according to the marketing plan. In addition, you are provided with your own virtual office, your own website, and a training system developed by the industry legend Randy Schroeder. His 25 years of experience and $30 million earned in the MLM industry are clear evidence of his effectiveness. Monavie provides you with all the logistics, as well as the billing and settlement system. The training system is based on 1-day introductory seminars, 2-day workshops, a free 7-day trip to Egypt for those who qualify, and many other corporate events. In Monavie, you can earn money in 10 ways, but the most important of them is number 6, a team bonus. The bonus is paid not only the first time someone places an order, but also every time an order is placed again. Monavie offers 3 possibilities. The first one, you can become a preferred customer, which simply means using products to improve your health and appearance. The second one, you can join the company as a distributor, tell others about the product, expand your consumer group, and earn money at the same time. The third one is a business path. It is a decision to cooperate with Monavie and act in accordance with the rules of the business. As with every business, if you plan it well and perform the right actions, you stand a good chance of succeeding. In only 6 years, Monavie has created more than 225 US dollar millionaires. This was possible thanks to its unique remuneration system, which rewards you for your efforts, and the system of operation which helps you achieve success. There is a proven mode of action in Monavie developed by Randy Schroeder's 20 years of experience. Randy claims that in the Monavie business there is no room for chance or luck. Instead, there is a proven and successful business model based on 10 steps. You will receive the necessary tools along with the first proper order. There are some similarities between the MLM business and traditional business. In both cases, you have to invest money and time. Unlike in the multi-level marketing, in traditional business you need to invest a lot of money. For example, running a simple business such as a road chicken stand requires investing about £10,000. You can start the Monavie business with a small investment. Depending on your expectations and commitment, you can start from a fraction of what you would have to spend in the traditional business. This investment involves the purchase of products for your own use, as well as the tools necessary to build the business. Subsequent packages will allow for better adjustment to your financial capacity and hence to larger or smaller profits that you will make in the future. The purchased products will serve you and your business, which you will be able to develop through presentations. Compared to traditional business, another unquestionable advantage of Monavie is the lack of investment risk. At Monavie, we are so confident of your enterprise that we give you a 90-day guarantee allowing you to return the goods without giving a reason. A major change that Monavie introduced in the MLM market was the way of building the structure. The existing marketing plans promoted the mass introduction of new partners into the business. Each new partner was competition for the previous one. What is more, no one was able to help so many new people. Those who were not independent had to go away, and we looked for new partners. In Monavie, everyone builds only 2 teams. In the beginning, all you need are 2 competent individuals who will be your partners first, and then you will help them build their own teams. Each of your new partners joins the teams of people who have made their decision earlier, and by helping the newcomers, you also help your previous partners. The person who invited you to this business does the same thing. You earn your first money in Monavie immediately after you've introduced 2 new partners to the business. By helping your partners earn their first money, you receive further remuneration from Monavie. This simple system can generate a significant income, which is actually only the beginning of the money-making process, as you create a team of people with whom you will expand the organization. Depending on the investment, your business can develop slowly or quickly. There is a duplication rule in this business. You can expect your partners to copy your actions. If you choose the cheapest package, a chance that your partner will choose a larger one is very small. Start this business within your own capabilities, but remember that you will set an example to others. As you expand your organization, your earnings grow depending on the turnover of the left and right organization. Along with their growth, you become eligible to further bonuses according to the remuneration plan. The strength of this business lies in the geometric growth of your organization. Assuming that you invite 2 new partners who will do the same share of work as you, your organization will grow exponentially. If we assume that you need a month or even 3 months to find 2 new partners, after 3 years you can run an organization comprised of over 2,000 new people. If we assume that people in your organization will buy only 1 case, that is 4 bottles of Monavie per month, for their own personal use, then only 1 point of the Monavie marketing plan will earn you £12,000 per month. Note that all you actually did was obtain 2 suitable business partners. In order to build this business, you need to understand the mechanism of geometric progression. In the beginning, seemingly small achievements may start discouraging you after a year or so. 8 suitable partners gained over a period of 1 year is a great result that leads to success, but many people give up too early. There are 2 groups of people who fail to earn in network marketing. In the first group, there are those who don't work, and in the second group, there are those who have given up too early. Further geometric progression causes rapid growth of your organization. Every business is based on certain principles, and so is Monavie. If it is to function correctly, it must be built in accordance with the principle of duplication. If you want to run this business your own way, you can be sure it will not work. Supposing that after watching this presentation you will go to your friends and tell them, in your own words, what this business is about. According to research, you are likely to remember about 15% of the information contained in this presentation. So once you tell someone what you know, they will learn only a fraction of what you have heard. What do you think this person will communicate to others? This approach is a well-known model of creating gossip, not professional business. The Chinese whisper game, which you've probably played more than once, each time leads to a situation where consecutive people know less and less, or they even receive incorrect information based on conjecture or even totally made up. To avoid such a situation, act in compliance with the proven system. Once you learn all about the acai berry that is contained in Dr. Schoss's book, you will always use Monavie products. If you use the available tools, you will avoid most of the mistakes that others make. The trainings will give you the proper business direction, since they are run by people with years of experience who are already successful and also very happy to give you the best practical tips. If you start to build this business in accordance with all the principles, and if you invite partners who will also comply with the system, then you will build a stable organization based on solid foundations. Note that if the model you've adopted works for you, it will work for every member of your organization, even if you no longer want to work. In this way, you will create a source of passive income, which, provided that the correct principles for building this business are applied, can grow without limits. Earnings in Monavie depend on the size of the organization that you will build and the amount of products it will consume. Monavie's income disclosure statement shows that after only 4 years since its inception, the company allowed over 100,000 people to make a profit. This means that making money in Monavie is within your reach. If you take a closer look at the earnings, it turns out that several thousand people have made the money, which would make most Europeans say jokingly that if they had so much, they would never have to work again. Of course, business people are focused on serious income, and I'm sure that each of us considers the level of income of £10,000 per month as the level reserved for the big business. As it turns out, this amount is made only on entering the world of high income in Monavie. As we look at the table below, we can see incomes that most ordinary people could only dream of. In 2009, there were 166 people who have earned such high incomes, and after 3 consecutive years, there are as many as 690. Consider how many people with such high incomes will there be 5 years from now, knowing that currently there is none in Great Britain and Monavie expansion in Europe is only about to begin. Anyone who wants to move up in the Monavie salary chart starts as a Monavie distributor. Depending on the turnover of your organization, calculated in weekly cycles, after some time you will achieve the first rank of leadership called Bronze Executive. According to the statistics, achieving this rank usually requires about 6 months of work and will bring you an average income of about £1,000 per month. What is important is that you can reach that income by working only an average of 7 hours per week, which means you do not have to resign from your current job. By doing so, you can build a team. Further ranks to achieve are Silver, Gold, and Ruby. At this level of earnings, you can start thinking of quitting your current job, or you can start treating it as a hobby. At the same time, your commitment increases because you help your team. The next rank is Emerald, followed by Diamond. At this level, we are talking about being a professional, and hardly anyone with earnings exceeding £10,000 per month occupy themselves with anything apart from Monavie. Then it only gets better and better. Already at the Silver Executive Management level, your effort gets rewarded with a new car funded by Monavie. This is a bonus worth thousands of pounds. Thanks to training and recreational trips, working for Monavie is not only cost-effective, but also enjoyable. From the Ruby Executive level, you can go on Ruby Fly free of charge and take a companion with you, and from the Diamond Executive level, you are entitled to a week-long vacation in Hawaii. The motive for action, as stated by Dallin Larson in the film, is the More project. Some of the money from each sold bottle shall be allocated to help the children in the favelas in Brazil, and each distributor can help to support the More project by donating a certain percentage of their income to that purpose. It is important that every penny from this donation will reach the children because Monavie covers all administrative costs of the project. All research on management shows that most companies which went bankrupt did so due to the inability to make decisions. Bearing in mind that Monavie allows you to return the products, the decision to join our company is free of financial risk. Time is particularly significant in our unique marketing plan that rewards quick decisions. A person who invites you to join Monavie today has a list of people including the names of other candidates besides yours. As he or she builds only 2 organizations, after introducing the first 2 people, the names of consecutive persons will be placed under those who joined earlier. You do not need to know all the rules to understand that it's better to be located higher rather than lower. So when you make decisions before others, you get the privileged position. From this point on, subsequent people invited by your sponsor can end up in your organization. You have now heard almost the entire presentation on the Monavie business opportunity. In conclusion, I would like to ask for 1 more minute of attention. Ask yourself, are you fully satisfied with the life you live? Are you satisfied with your salary or income, with the amount and quality of your free time, with the place where you live and the car you drive? Does your life bring you joy and satisfaction? If not, then what is a real chance to change that within the next year or 2? Albert Einstein once said, "It is madness to keep doing the same thing and expect different results." Make a decision and start earning with Monavie.